Y'all, how you guys doing? I hope you guys are having the most wonderfulest day. I hope you guys this day is flooding into exactly the way it's supposed to. I hope that you guys are sitting over here seeing who you need to see, talking to who you need to talk to, vibing the way that you need to vibe, not overthinking anything. Like, y'all, in this moment, I'm hearing it is time for you guys to get on point. It is time. Without further ado though, y'all, it's time. Is y'all ready? Okay, let's start. So, I'm hearing get ready, start. Like, there is no get ready, set. There is no set. There is a just go. This is go mode, guys. In this moment, I repeat, how you doing, queen? I repeat, in this moment, there is no more past. The past is gone. In this moment, guys, because I need y'all to hear me. How you doing, Tamara? The past is gone, baby. And what do you mean, Charlie? I'm gonna break it down for you. I mean, that old shit, this new shit, everybody that said that you wouldn't amount to nothing, all the people that sat over here and was like hating, jealous, all the people that are for you flooding into your shit. Let's talk, y'all, because we talking. Y'all, I ain't got my nails done. I'm over here feeling like a bad bitch today. So that could be significant. Some of you guys could be going to get your nails done or just getting your hair done. You could be getting your eyebrows done. You could be just taking a self-care day. How you doing, Tiana? Or you need to. I'm hearing it's time to get your appearance all the way up, baby. And I had to sit over here and come through while the message was coming. So let's get into the message, y'all. There will be people that see you, and there will be people that do not see you. And understand that the people that do not see you cannot see you. And that is okay. What do you mean? How you doing? Who is that? Lisa. Lisa. Y'all, we over here trying to get married. We're not giving a fuck about what other people think about this. No more. Let's start with my morning. I went to one of my favorite little coffee shops, and I was over here doing some work, doing some downloads, guys, because y'all, everything is always synchronistic. And I ended up going, and I was like, okay, it's time for my appointment. Gotta hurry up. But then God told me to stop. Or God told me to keep going. And my friend was like, I think you need to go talk to this man. Now, this man, y'all, it is very important for me to tell y'all what this man looked like. He was a white man. He had blonde hair. He had on, I believe, a black shirt. I don't know what jeans he had on. But he had on a cross. And he had on, like, he was reading a book, and he had a Louis Vuitton bag next to him. So I sat. Or I didn't sit. Well, I was sitting across, like, adjacent from him, and I was observing him, but I was very much so into my books, y'all. Now catch me and follow me as to why I'm telling y'all this story. I went, and I was like, my friend, she was like, I think you're supposed to talk to him. So I went to go talk to him, and I was like, what are you reading? He was reading a book about spines, I think for chiropractic or something like that. He told me he's a doctor or whatever. And I was like, I think I'm supposed to know you. I don't, like, not in that way. I was like, at first I was like, do you have a girlfriend or anything? He was like, I'm taken. I was like, okay, well, maybe it's not in that way, but I was just like, I feel like I'm supposed to work with you. Or something like that. Like, I don't know, like, I felt like I needed to know him. Because I remember I looked at him and I was like, your aesthetic is so nice. He had his nails done. Like, they were cut and they were, like, nicely painted, but he presented himself in a nice manner. His teeth were together, like his face was clear. Like, he was a cool white man. But I just felt spiritually like I was supposed to speak to him. And he said, no, I can't give out my number. I was like, do you have an email? Do you have social media? So I'm hearing, guys, the reason why I'm giving y'all this is because something about business. He wouldn't give me his number. He wouldn't give me his email, and he didn't have any social medias. So I'm hearing, guys, if you guys have a business, because, hear me, guys, you guys could have marketers trying to reach out to you, or maybe you need a marketing team to expand. I'm hearing, don't block your blessing. I could have literally helped him expand in some type of way, but he rejected the message because he didn't like the way that I physically looked. Or maybe I didn't present myself in a physical manner. So I'm hearing, at any moment, guys, I didn't take offense to it. I was like, thank you for your boundaries. Because I kind of came at him like, oh my God, spiritual. That could be very significant. Because I know sometimes, guys, when I be in my spirituality stuff, sometimes, like, if we on the same wavelength, then y'all hear me. But sometimes when Charlie be like so far, like, ahead, when I be in 5B, y'all, and I be like, bitch, the signs is signing. Moodang people don't see us. Like, they don't get us. They think we crazy or something. So Anyway, I feel like I have to relay that message. But going back to him, understand rejection is protection, but fuck the rejection. Don't block y'all blessings just because somebody else doesn't see you. I'm hearing in business, because I really feel like I was supposed to do something business with him. I don't know why. Like, I was supposed to help him with business, marketing, or I could have pointed him in the right direction. But he decided to deny that guidance. And I'm hearing, don't worry, because if people are supposed to circle back around to you, they will. But I'm hearing, I probably will never see that man ever again. And that's okay. But I'm hearing you guys are angels. So if you guys are ever called to talk to a person, see a person, be yourself around a person, I'm hearing, baby, you guys are God guardian angels. So do that shit. Be yourself. And if they receive the blessing of you, then they receive the blessing. If they don't, they don't. Oh, the fuck will. Now, with relationships, let me tell you why. This is a big thing on relationships. Well, I'm hearing relationships in general. Friendships in general. The reason why, baby, because let me tell you, a lot of people is about to recognize that just because they stepped out of your fucking life, because Lisa, we talking. You said sometimes it makes me look a little crazy. It's okay, baby. Because I know my nail lady probably thought I was crazy and shit. I brought my journal book in there. I was like, girl, I think I'm supposed to give this to you. And she'll awaken. I'm hearing guys, because I was like, my nail lady, she's a spiritual bitch. I know. It's just whenever she's wanting to awake, she's going to awake whenever she want to awake. That's very significant. I was like, but I'm patient with her. But I have to give her what I'm telling her to do. So she might think I'm crazy. But I'm like, listen, I am not crazy. Okay, anyway, let's keep going, y'all. Because I have to stay on track because I'm on a time today. I got to be elsewhere. So, anyway, I went in, hold on, what's important? What is important? What is important? What is important? Because I'm trying to give out like what's important right fucking now. In relationships, and they're like, slow down, Charlie, so you can relay the messages correctly. Fine. I just want to have fun today, guys. That could be very significant. You could be in a very fun spirit today. But on a serious note, guys, a lot of you guys are going to be tasked with going and trying people, friendships, relationship, whatever, going and experiencing it. And if they turn their back to you, they will be back. They will be back. Now, as to if you want to choose them back and put them back into your life, that's on you. I feel the need to tell you guys, you can't awaken anybody. They have to awaken themselves. Okay, you give them all the signs, all the 1, 2, 3s, all the 3, 4, 5s, all the 1, 1, 1s, but if they are not awakened, they are not awakened. Now, let's get into songs. Or am I rushing too much? I think I might be rushing a little bit too much. Hold on. Please out. Traveling could be very significant. You could be traveling this weekend or whenever you're seeing this. If you're seeing this at a later date, know that all my videos are posted on my YouTube. So in a timing manner. Understand that when I post on my YouTube, it is very synchronistic. I only post it when I'm supposed to post it. So yeah. Now let's calm down and let's get real. Pay attention to your dreams right now. Pay attention to the dreams of your friends if they're sharing your dreams, because I realized one of my girlies shared a dream with me today and it was literally for my nail lady. Like literally. So I'm hearing appearance wise, guys, because hear me, in this moment, this shit is motherfucking important, y'all. This one, I can't even be in the comments because I can't get distracted, because if I'm in the comments, I'm gonna be distracted and I gotta be here. And this is how I know I'm moving too fast. I ain't get my water, y'all. I just came in, put my shit down. I used the restroom, washed my hands, and sat down. Okay, so that could be significant. Moving at a fast pace. Going fast. Let's start from the beginning. Shall we? We shall. Gate world equals deny, quote unquote, spirituality. I'm hearing don't deny spirituality. I'm hearing in this moment the gate world is I'm hearing the gate world is what our spirituality is in. It is very gated. I'm hearing if you do not have a wristband, you cannot get in. It's very much giving Harry Potter. Y'all know how, like, in order for them to run through that motherfucking wall, like, you have to be spiritual. You have to know how to say the right words in the right manner. Harry Potter, the second one, could be very significant. The Chamber movie. The reason why is because when Harry Potter said like the wrong in a different fucking like a different sound, it took him to the wrong place. So I'm hearing in this time, guys, be intentional up into a T as to what you want, who you want to be with, where you want to live at. If you want to live in a loft, do you want to live in an apartment? Do you want to live in a hotel? And with hotels, do you want to sit over here and just be traveling the world, living out of hotels, living out of Airbnbs? This time it's to be intentional. Full moon was yesterday, so it's just, and you got 3 days to really release the shit. So figure it out, okay? Something about he took us in the wrong direction. Understand right now that, guys, if you're ever called to do something and it's your direction, I'm hearing sometimes, and it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Even if your friends tell you to go do something, it can never truly be the wrong direction unless you're going against your own word. When you start going against your own word, that's when you fuck yourself up, okay? Skip past this because this is not for y'all. What is for y'all? Strawberry blonde hair could be very significant. Red hair could be very significant. Hiding in plain sight could be very significant. Scorpios could be significant. The name Tristan can be very significant. What else? Calling a Tristan, if you can. Alexis could be significant. Calling Alexis or calling somebody with a Lexus. A Leo energy, call a Leo if you feel called to. I'm hearing, if you was called, I'm hearing the second Leo. I don't know what that means. I don't even know who that be. At first, when I think of Leo, I think of a cousin. And then I think of like this one guy. This one guy. And he was in a dream. So Florida could be significant. Because I had a dream about him. And he, we were like literally in Florida. And I fell in the water. And then he fell in too. And we was just laughing about it. And he had on a white t-shirt. So, or a white t-shirt could be significant. But he had on a white hoodie in the dream. So that could be significant. His name began with a T. So somebody with a T or an I. Call them people. Florida. Call them people. HP, I'm hearing Virgo energy. Call those people too. Because HP, I kept seeing HP computers and MacBooks today. So I'm hearing it don't matter what kind of computer you have. Oh, I want to relay this message that was sent to me by a girlie. She said, listen, there's a lot of messages in books, so start reading books more. Is there anything else, my loves? Is there anything else to catch them up on? Europe, London. The song Hey Y'all could be very significant. I'm hearing those that are going to hear you are going to hear you, and those that don't, chabai. Pay attention to false truths. Y'all, damn, I almost wished I had more time today. That could be significant. I do have time. I make time for what I want to make time for, but I'm hearing God is like, not right now though. Because y'all, there is a very significant conversation that and it has so many different Q's and P's and shit that y'all need to hear. But I'll get to it when I get to it. It's not today, but maybe tonight. Maybe tonight, if I have time. Because y'all, I've been needed in all different places today. And yesterday and the day before and all the days coming up. So a busy season could be very significant for you. I'm hearing y'all don't hear me, y'all just want to dance. So some of you guys could be dancing. Put that shit out the way. I don't like when people try to interrupt me. No interruptions. Audrey, how you doing, babe? I'm hearing no interruptions. Straight to the money, okay? Straight to the money. Now let's keep going, because Lisa, we on to something. Flashy rings could be very significant. Opportunities could be significant. You know what's so funny? I meant to say dance, but I wrote down y'all don't hear me, y'all just want to fuel. So I'm hearing be careful about altercations. Maybe some people that don't want to hear y'all just want to sit over here and hear yourself talk. Be careful about that. Or you just want to hear yourself talk shit. Or you just want to hear your voice or your opinion get, I'm hearing, you want to hear your opinion get off, but you don't want to hear the opinions of others. Shut the fuck up, that's what I'm hearing. Like I'm hearing your spirit guides are like, shut the fuck up. When people are talking confirmation, you get your shit off, but then allow people to get their shit off. I'm hearing it's not fair if one person, I'm hearing it's not fair if both parts don't get off. And I'm hearing y'all need to take that shit like a man or take that shit like a woman. Take that shit on the chin. Whatever is about to, some of you guys are about to have some really important conversation. I'm hearing life-changing conversation. And either you can take this advice and you can move forward, and you could be like, kumbaya. I'm hearing take this shit on the chin. Like you about to get knocked out a little bit. I don't know what information about to knock your ass out, but something about to knock you out. And I'm just hearing, but it's not to pass y'all. It's kind of like this one. Hold on, let me turn this off so y'all can see it real quick. Hold on. Y'all see it? Y'all see how his face look like his body is facing this way, but his face is like this way? I'm just getting, and this card is change, but it's just like, I'm just seeing something about to catch you off guard type shit. Something about to catch your ass off fucking guard. And it's like, did you just hit me? I know you did not just hit me. Okay, but I'm hearing it's knowledge. It's not a physical hit. Or I hope it's not a physical hit. Now let's keep going. With this knowledge, because they want me to give you like insight, I'm hearing when it hits you, I'm hearing listen with your spiritual ears, not your human ears, because your human ears are going to pick up your heart, and then you're going to feel like you need to interrupt. Shut the fuck up. Whatever this person tells you, listen, because it's to change you, shift you, and bring you back to this next level that y'all are entering into. If you guys are ready to accept the challenge, how you doing, Sha? Hear me. If you guys are ready to elevate and go to that next level, whatever information comes to you, you need to take that shit on the chin. And I'm hearing it's criticism, but it is good criticism, and it's not bad criticism. There might be some, hey, you're doing too much, but I'm just hearing, you know how to hold your own. This is not about a fuel about holding your own. This is about you speaking facts. I'm hearing if somebody has hurt you, you need to speak facts to them. If you have hurt somebody, let them speak facts to you. Something about that. I'm hearing coming down the ladder. Something about the ladder. Capricorn season could be very significant, or it could have been significant for you. But I'm hearing by next Capricorn season, you're a whole new person. But I'm hearing money coming in. I'm also getting Capricorns and Gemini. I'm hearing by Gemini season, baby. I'm hearing whole new transformation. I'm hearing if y'all take this advice today, baby, changes. Only way up. Dungeons and Dragons could be very significant. I started thinking about the game, Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know how to play the game, but now I'm thinking of board games like ladders, snakes and ladders or something like that. Those board games could be significant. Downstairs equals homeless. So I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, but I wrote it down. So whatever that means to y'all. 999. Do you live here? Kinda. I'm hearing, guys, in this moment, if you guys have not took pride, ooh, so important. If you guys could be, or guys can be, men could, I don't know. This could be for the men. I don't know. If you're not proud of where you live at, I'm hearing God is going to humble you or have you sit down to be proud of where you're at or to be appreciative. That's where it is. Be appreciative with what you have, even if it is the bare fucking minimum. And then once he sees you appreciate or you appreciate the shit, then he's gonna take you out. The reason I got that download was partially because of the girly, but I also got it when I was thinking about my own living situation, y'all. Last year I was supposed to move to Houston. And I remember I got approved for the apartment, so the star could be significant because that was the downtown high rise that I was gonna move in, and I got approved for it. But they wanted a crazy deposit, like it was a crazy number, and I was like, they don't even want this at my other places. Like it was unreasonable. But I just took it as God didn't want me to be there, or God was like, you need to get your money up to live here. So one of the two. That something like that could be significant, but I felt like I kept trying, and God was like, it's not that way. And the reason why is because God had to humble me, because God actually, and this is so funny, y'all, catch me. God literally set my ass down and was like, you want to move to Houston so bad. You love the way it looks. You love the way it feels, right? Well, I'm not going to give it to you how you want it, but I'm going to give it to you how I want to give it to you. My cousin had an apartment out there, guys. She owned it. And it was in 3rd Ward in Houston. And I remember my old car had, I had just got it. There was rims already. It was tinted. It was nice. And I was scared to move out there because I thought that somebody was going to either steal my car, put my shit on bricks. I was just thinking the worst case scenario. I went and that was like the little icing on the cake. The cake was when I went to visit it, I was like, God, this don't feel like me. It's too small. The closets is fucking small. The kitchen actually turned out to be bigger than what the fuck I thought it would be. But I was like, God, but it was a 2-bedroom. And I was like, and God, it doesn't have a bathtub. It only has a shower. Y'all, with this apartment, I was just like, I went from the Star, which had, it was a 1-bedroom, but it was big. I got the big 1-bedroom floor plan. plan. I seen the big, like, it was on the fucking, I can't remember what floor it was on, but like, it was on a high floor. I had a good view. It was everything that I envisioned it. And it was like, and then I got this one and I was comparing and contrasting, and I was like, baby, this is not my life. I don't want this. And God said, then you really don't want to move to Houston. And I didn't learn that until this past weekend. What do you mean, Charlie? I'm breaking it down to you guys. When I tell you guys, God humbled the fuck out of me, because y'all, and God has humbled me a few times in my life, let me tell you, because I am a luxury ass bitch. I love luxury. And it's not even the luxury. I just love the aesthetics. I love aesthetics. I love wine. I like learning about etiquette and shit. Don't ask me why. I like having my nails done. I like being pretty and shit. Even when I'm in workout gear, I'm like, I like just being able to just flow, be wherever I want to be. Confirmation. And, God has sat over here and said I could still do luxury. I just don't have to sit over here and spend my last to try to keep up images. Everything in the past when I was moving, I was doing it to keep up with images. And doing it, and honestly, y'all, it's funny because at a point, it was like, I just wanted it because I wanted nice shit because I came from fucking nothing. Or I came from seeing my mom struggle and shit. And I was like, I don't want to live, or and really it was her misuse her money. So let's be clear. There was times we struggled, and there was just times she just misused money altogether. Because I'm not going to speak out against my mom. Past versions. So I realized, or she just didn't go and get something that could pay her to what she deserved. So all of that could be very significant in your life. I'm hearing, if this is what's going on in your life, if you feel like you're not getting paid what you deserve, if you feel like you're not working in a company that doesn't serve you, or you're just making bare minimum, it's time for you to elevate so you can make what the fuck it is that you want to fucking make, period. Stop accepting low budget offers is what I'm hearing. Now, let's keep going. I decided to say no. And it's funny because God said, you said you wanted Houston. He was just talking to me today. You said you wanted Houston. I gave you Houston. You said you wanted your own apartment. I gave you your own apartment. How come this one isn't good, but the other one is good? This one only cost you $1,500 to move in. And really it was only a $500 deposit. $500 deposit, and then it's going to be like, what, $1,500 to move. Why not? Why not? I said, because you promised me that one. He said, I didn't promise you fucking shit. And so I chose to keep my ass here in Vegas. I chose to move in with my fucking mom. I chose this life because I was just like, okay, God, but that's what I wanted. And based off of, because what I wanted did not align with what I needed in that time, because I was not making enough money to afford that luxury apartment, but I wanted that shit so bad. God is like, I'm going to give you luxury, just you need to make some luxury ass fucking money. That's very significant in this time. Let me tell you why. Let's fast forward, or let's go backwards a little bit to when I was 19 years old. And really 17 going into 18. 17 going into 18, Charlie had got kicked out. I tell this story all the fucking time. Defending my mom, if I will. Which, a whole nother story. Because I have a different perspective on this. And I'm going to tell it later. But Charlie got kicked out at 17 going into 18. Charlie had to scramble to figure out where the fuck she was going to live. Bet. Charlie was dating this Scorpio at the time. Charlie went and moved in with the mom and the dad and the boyfriend. Did that whole. We ended up going, y'all. I didn't have no credit at this time. I didn't really know about credit like that. I knew it was important, but I didn't know about it. I knew get a credit card, but that's about it. I didn't have no credit. This nigga's credit was fucked up, but that's a whole nother story. That's not, because y'all catch me. I needed a place to stay, and I went into the hood. And y'all, to be honest, it wasn't really the fucking hood, but it was the hood to me. To me, that was the hood. And like, if I'm seeing crackheads and shit, then people, like, that's the hood to me. So I went and I moved into this place, but y'all, I was on the 3rd floor, and I was so motherfucking grateful for this place, y'all. I was so grateful, because I could have been on the streets. I could have been like, y'all, I could have been in worse situations, y'all. But I did go through my little trial and tribulations with that. But for this conversation, for this topic, we're only talking about homes. My ass sat down in that apartment. I got humbled, or I was just grateful for that apartment. Now, what ended up happening? I learned a lot of lessons almost got evicted in that shit because my ex was the one that was paying the bills because I ended up losing my jobs at the time. And he was responsible. And I remember we had like 2 months or 3 months left on the lease or something like that. And I remember I was so cool with the leasing office people. And I told them, I was just like, you know what, like I can't afford to live here. And they were like, you know what, it's fine. If you pay last month's rent and this month's rent, we'll call it even. In confirmation. We ended up going in I ended up having, in order to avoid getting evicted, I had to go and I made this agreement. And y'all, it's so funny because I made this agreement after. God is such a blessing. I love God so much. I really, really do. I had to pay back all this money. He didn't help me with not $1. I think it was like it was almost $4,000 I had to pay to this fucking apartment. But I paid it because I didn't want that shit on my credit. And it didn't go to my credit. And I didn't have an eviction. I was like, bet. And I learned a lot from that. So I had to move in. And it's funny because then after I left there because we couldn't afford it no more. I moved in with him, left him, went to my mama's house. So I'm hearing, go back to your mama's house if you can, if you need to. But it's funny because then my mama's house ended up, everything be synchronistic, y'all. My mama's house ended up burning up. And it was a property she owned. And that's significant within herself. But we'll talk about that at another time. From there I had to move in with my cousin. And my cousin had a full house. She had 2 kids. And she had my cousin. And it was me. And we was literally in a 2-bedroom. Just up in the crib. And I'm so grateful for my cousin. I'm so fucking grateful for her because she didn't charge me shit. I would help out here and there, but I really did not even have to do nothing. I just had to show up. I had a place to stay until I moved to Ohio. And when I moved to Ohio, I kid you not, I said I'm not living in the ghetto. And I had a job where I paid off all my debt before I went and got the place that I wanted. So I'm laying the foundation for y'all. If y'all want this luxury shit, you need to make sure you have something that's going to pay for this luxury shit unless you want to learn another lesson, okay? So at that time, my job was the post office. So I paid off most of my debt. I ended up getting my car straight off the lot. And that was my first car. My other car was a Toyota Camry. I fuck with the Toyotas, love the Toyotas. But that was, my second car was a Chevy Cruze. And I bought it the same year. I bought it that year. It was 2016. And I bought a 2016 Cruze in December. I said, bet. And y'all couldn't tell me shit. I swear I was the baddest bitch in this Chevy. You could not tell me shit. How you doing, Femi? How you doing, Deb? How you doing, Sky? Because hear me, baby. It's Sky. I seen your name in the nail shop today, so confirmation. You cannot tell me shit. I was on my big one. And then I was like, okay, it's time for you to get an apartment. And I could have chose to stay in Denver, but God was calling me elsewhere. So met a guy in Ohio. Guess what? Got my little boyfriend. Confirmation. But they don't want me to make it about him. Because this apartment, technically, I got by myself, bro. It was in my name, but that's a whole nother story. I went to Ohio. The person brought me to Ohio. And this line, hold on, wait. This part is very significant. Hold on. Because, guys, this one is very significant. We're supposed to be on a date. I did. I just led you somewhere. And I'm going to tell you why that's important. The reason that's important is because I was brought to Ohio. I was brought to Ohio by a person, by my ex-boyfriend. Now, I chose to stay with him. I chose to let him move in with me because that's what I wanted. That's the experience that I wanted. But technically, and I even had him help me pick apartments with me. But I was the one, I looked at the apartments. I made a list of apartments that I wanted to look at when I went to visit the second time. I went out there to spend like a week or 2 with him. We vibed, we chilled. I extended my stay out there, and I was like, you know what, Charlie, this is what my thoughts. I was like, if you really want to be with this man, you got to get your ass to Ohio. And I was like, okay, cool. Well, I could transfer my job. I could get an apartment. I'm in the process of getting an apartment now. Okay, bet. Let's do it a different way. This is different. It felt different. And my ex didn't pressure me to move in. He did not pressure me. It was, I think I want you to move in with me because I don't know nobody out here. let's do that. So I made a list of 10 different apartments, and when I flew out there the second time, I went and I was looking at different apartments. I was looking at, or we were looking together, and there were some places where the leasing office was like, there was nobody in there, so we were like, okay, it's not that one, cross that one off the list. We went to look at something, and we was like, that's cool, but we kept looking. And even the apartment we chose, significant, we chose, and really he liked it first, and he was like, I think it's this one, but I was like, we need to look a little bit more. I'm always the type of person always looking for the better option, the better deal. Like, I'm always like that, y'all. And so we kept looking. I was just like, you know what, it's that one. I know it. And so I went that night, or I went back, I applied for it. I applied for everything. Okay, when I tell you I did not have an acceptance letter from a job out in Ohio. Yeah, I had been in contact trying to transfer my shit, but I did not have no acceptance letter. They were like, oh, it's okay. You'll give me, and shout out to Albany Glen. That's where I used to live. I used to live in Albany Glen. I don't know why I have to tell y'all that, but Albany Glen, it was in New Albany, in Ohio. Y'all, I chose one of the best neighborhoods out in Ohio, or in Columbus, Ohio. I was away from my friends, but like, that was my big girl apartment. Like, that was my one where I was like, yeah, baby, this is my place. Like, I live out here. But I never, and you know what's crazy is because I came from my like, God humbled my ass, and then God put me in a position to afford whatever I wanted to afford. That's the symbolism of this shit. I got cocky after. But we gonna talk. How you doing, Bree? Now let's hear me, because you said just got my car. I like it, baby. I like it. I won't sit in Audi. So, let's keep going. Hold on for 1 second, y'all. Hey, call me when you're on your break, or let me know when you're on your break, because I had tried to FaceTime you last night, but you didn't answer. So I just figured that you were sleeping. My friend, she could be an over worrier, and I'm like, let me over here send a little message. I felt her spirit. So let's fast forward. Once I got approved, before I even got approved, they're just like, they were willing. I had my paycheck stubs from Denver. I was like, so I had the money. My credit was good. Everything was fucking fantastic. Everything was good. I just had to sit over here and I just had to make sure I got accepted for that. But I wasn't even worried. Before they even gave me the approval, I was like, I'm already accepted. I'm going off faith alone, y'all. It took me almost 1.5 months. I'll give it 2. I'll push 2. To really, I don't think it took me that long to move up to Ohio, y'all. I tell this story all the time. It didn't take me that long. I made a choice. I made a decision. And I'll say it was like 2 months. 1.5 to 2, whatever. I'm gonna say 1.5. So when I moved, what ended up picking me? I ended up they approved me. They approved me without even the verification. She was just like, yeah, I got approved for my job. And I was moving in silence. I did not tell really anybody I was moving to Ohio until I got approval. And people was over here like, Ohio. But even after I had started telling people, nobody could deteriorate me from that experience. But I did started to see the notice and changes of people and attitude, y'all. My cousin, we had fell out. The person I was living with, we fell out for I don't even remember what it was for. But I ended up going and living with my other cousin for only like 3 days, maybe even I'll give it a week. And I fell out with her too. I said, everybody's over here trying to be mad at me for moving away. And I'm like, why are y'all mad at me? And it was for other shit. But I felt like it was the devil trying to get me to get out of my energy, because I was leaving. I was no longer in that place. I had my ex over here begging for me during that time, talking about, I want to be with you. I want to be with you, y'all. When I tell you that motherfuckers was coming for me to try to keep me in Denver, and I was not going. I was not budging. My mind was made. So I'm hearing, guys, if you guys are moving, or you're thinking about, or you're just thinking about the decision that is going, like, you need to make a decision. The only thing that's gonna help you move is you sticking to the fucking plan and you doing what God tells your ass to do. Don't listen to nobody else. Listen to yourself. If God has called you in a direction, you go in that direction. Now, if God hasn't called you there and you made that choice yourself, then guess what? Then you got to do it God's way. You can't do it your way unless it aligns with you. God is not trying to hurt y'all no more or teach y'all no more financial lessons or teach y'all no more hard lessons within your relationships, okay? Now, got approved, and then I ended up, y'all, like literally, once I got approved for my apartment, I got my job, I got my start date at my job or whatever. I feel like once I got approved for my apartment, I literally didn't really have shit. I just packed up my clothes and I drove to fucking Ohio. And my mama was with me, and she drove. She was my road dog, and we drove 17 fucking hours to fucking Ohio, nonstop, only stopping for gas. I drove most of the way, and then she drove like when it wasn't dark outside. Same thing when I left. Shout out to my mama. She came in and she came when I was ready to leave Ohio and come to Vegas. She drove with me. We stopped in Denver and then went to fucking Vegas after that. Like, shout out to my mama. I love my mama so much because she really is my road dog. But I digress. Nothing should stop you. Find you if you want to move to a city, and I'm gonna give you the advice that this surfer boy I met in San Diego gave me. He said he was like, it's not hard to live in San Diego. He said, you just need to have the money to live in San Diego. I said, oh, okay, so all you gotta do is get a job or create a job for yourself. Money is not an issue, baby. Money. Because, baby, Zelda, we talking. Zada. I'm like, that is not your name. Zada. That's significant. The Philippines could be very significant too, y'all. Your teacher is waiting. I have to tell y'all that. Going back, hold on, let me go back. So when I tell y'all, because this point is very, God wants me to repeat this really quickly. We're supposed to be on a date. This came from one of my girlies' dreams. And she said, so she said this to the guy, we're supposed to be on a date. But in the dream, she didn't feel like she was on a date. He was like, but I did, but I led you somewhere. I'm hearing guys in this time period, the people that you are dating are leading you somewhere. Even if they are not your forever after people, they could be. They damn well could be. But I'm hearing, no, they're not. Not right now. You guys are in the process of changing and forming into your fucking self. You are being hummified. You are being born. And the hard truth is, a lot of the people that you are attracting are previous versions of yourself. And I need you guys to understand it real quick, okay? Oh, you said Zade? I like it. You better correct me, baby. I like this, Zade. You guys are in changing forms. So even the people you're attracting right now, I'm not saying they can't be forever later on. But, baby, that's if they want to do the work. You're doing the work on self. If you're watching this shit, it is time. It's either you're doing it already or it is time for you to do it. Period. If you guys are on this life, if you're watching this YouTube, it is time. This is your wake-up call. This is, baby, you in your season. You got it. Okay? Black Escalades. Vroom, vroom. Ferraris. Test driving. I'm hearing from test drive to drive. Baby, to flashing lights. I'm hearing you guys are literally about to walk into your, and for some of y'all, people gonna think that this shit happened overnight, but I'm hearing, baby, they don't know your struggle like God knows your struggle. But I'm hearing the change is real, but you have to do the necessary steps. You have to date. I don't know why I had to say it at the time. You have to date the right person. With dating relationships right now, baby, if they want to be there, they will be there. If they don't want to be there, they won't be there. That's word as mother. But understand that y'all are meant for marriage. Y'all gonna have marriage if you want marriage. If you want baby carriages, you're gonna have baby carriages. What else? The driver is going to take you where you want to go. My friend had in my dream, she was with this guy and he had a driver, so that could be significant. And he was like, the driver is going to take you where you want to go, going in different directions. She said, me and 3 people were going in 3 different directions. She said, but the guy said, I enjoyed myself. But I feel the need to say, enjoy yourself. Whatever direction you're being called to go in, enjoy yourself. I told my, and I have to tell y'all this. Because this is something I have to hold true to myself. I said, are you open to traveling? And she was like, yeah. I'm like, but are you really open? Like, I was like, if I ever need to sit over here and call you, like, if I need to fly you into me wherever I'm at, will you fly? She said, yeah. I said, okay, babe. I am telling y'all, I don't know what the fuck Charlie is supposed to be, but Charlie will be big. Charlie is already big. And I think that that's significant. Tavion is already big. But what I'm saying is that there's going to be a time where I got to fly my people to me in order to get my nails done. Maybe get my hair done. Because I'm a luxury ass bitch. And I know I can't do everything by myself, even though I try. But that's what Charlie wants to experience. And even if I find out that later on down the line that's not for me, then okay, cool. But let me tell y'all about scripting your life. It's time for y'all to script your fucking life, baby. It's time for you to script your life like a fucking, like the hoe you is. Zakira, how you doing, my love? And let me be real. It is time for you to script your life to where I'm hearing to your heart's desire, not to your mama's desire, not to nobody else's desire, to your desire. This is your life, okay? 999. Do you live here? Kinda. I'm hearing there is no more kinda. This is where I live. Take pride in where you live. If you don't like where you live, change where you live. If you don't like the inside of where you live, shift up the energy. Get some fucking new paintings. Paint a fucking wall. Get some fucking decorations. Get a bookshelf. I'm hearing make your home your own. Okay? I wrote down either you're a great pretender or you mastered something big. Teacher is waiting. Confirmation. And when I just did that, 2 people just fucking tried to go live with me. I'm on to something, y'all. Some people is gonna think you're a great teacher. Maybe somebody's gonna think you a flexer. I'm hearing, baby, maybe you both. But I'm hearing this time, if you do it with God, I'm hearing lead with God, lead with pure intention, humble yourself, and let God will let your ego pop out and let you talk your shit when you want to talk your shit. I'm hearing, but when y'all be doing it to shit on the people that don't deserve to shit on, like I'm hearing, you're not responsible, because I'm hearing 2 things. You're not responsible for protecting the feelings of others, but you're also not responsible for dumbing yourself or dumbing yourself down or dimming your light. That's very significant. I'm going to tell you about my nails, and then I got to get into a song, and then I got to get out of here. Or I might do some cards. Wherever the flow takes me. I went and I chose a color today, y'all. I chose a color. Sorry, I got distracted. I chose a color, and she started doing it. And it was like this yellow, y'all. I'm going to show y'all. Let me turn this off. It was like this yellow color. Now, y'all see my yellow versus this yellow, right? You see it, okay? Now, she did about these 4 nails and these 4 nails. And I was like, God, you want to do an example today? I said, I don't want to do an example. And within this example, I had to do this example for me and for her. Because I got this lesson before. But God said, I'm giving it to you again. If you don't like some shit, speak up about the shit. God gave me warnings about this lesson leading up to it. There have been times where, and I'm going to give you another example. The reason I got rid of my last nail tech was because she didn't know how to paint my nails correctly. I liked her. I vibed with her. She was cool. Shout out to her. But the truth was the truth. And I wasn't even the one that told her. I told a friend, a mutual friend, when I should have told her, just, could you redo my nails? It could have been an easy fix. Can you redo it? And I gave her about 2, I think I got my nails done by her 2 times. And I don't think I liked the nails either time. I liked the shape of the nails, but I didn't like the paint of the nails. And that's significant. But I always was like, I don't want to, I know they take a long time to do it, especially because of what I get. So I know that, like, it takes time. And it's just like, I don't, how do I want to explain it? I don't want to be inconvenienced to nobody. And for those that, and to my men that's up in here, let me give you a different example. I do the same thing with food. If my food come out, and I am a pescatarian going vegan, so that could be very significant. You could be switching up your diets. But like, the only reason I will send back my food in the past, because I'm learning that, was if like it literally had meat in it and I literally could not eat it. But any other time, I hated sending it back because I'm like, I know that you guys work hard. I don't want to seem like I'm ungrateful. Like, I've always been like this with services. Until, and this was very recent, I went on a date with a guy. And he works in the food industry. He's been in the food industry for a minute. And he was telling me, he was like, oh, I send my shit back if that shit nasty, if it's cold, if it's fucking, he was like, I send it back. And I was like, but I don't want them to spit in my shit. He was like, Charlie, they're not going to spit in your fucking food. He was like, if that shit is not right, send it back. He was like, you don't have to be rude about it. He was like, just be like, hey, listen, it's not, like, this doesn't taste right. Like, I feel like, sending stuff back gets a negative connotation because of how people, I feel like we've put a negative connotation on it. But it's like, if you don't want it, like, don't eat it. If you don't like the way your nails are done, you can change it. If you don't like the way your hair is done, you can change, like, literally you could change it. And so I said, I'm supposed to do this color. And I said this color, but I was like, nah. And the only reason why I didn't choose this color, y'all, was because of a few things. It was limited beliefs that I had learned in corporate America. When I was in corporate, and for those that don't know, I used to be an accountant. I always wore my nails long. They might be even a little bit longer than this, but I never did super, super long, but these are long to me. These were, well, actually, no, they used to be a little bit longer because I used to not be able to ball up my fits. But, I used to do any kind of color I want to, any different designs and stuff like that. I always did that. And I remember when I started to move up within the company, I started to see the people around me have shorter nails. This could be very significant. I don't know why, but they had shorter nails, and they had, instead of bright colors, they had more like pink colors, blue colors, white colors. And I just felt like I need to blend. I don't know why, but I was just like, instead of, before I just stopped doing nails altogether, I went from yellow, from doing bright colors to doing like softer colors. I kept the length, but I did softer colors. And then I was like, maybe I need to go sit over here and change up my lifestyle or change up my nails and stuff like that. And then I stopped doing nails altogether. I just started painting my own nails to get my strength back in my nails. And I realized within that took away my power. Why? Because ever since I was little, ever since I could go get my nails done, I always designed my nails. I always chose the color that I want. If I didn't like it, I used to sit over here and be like, hey, listen, can I do this? Or can I do, like, I always made it how I wanted to make it. And I stopped doing that when I was working in corporate, honestly, unconsciously. But it took me back to when I actually, and I told her, and it's funny, guys, because people keep fucking, you said me at corporate desk right now. That's okay, baby. That's okay. But I remember when I was there, shout out to corporate, because nothing's wrong with corporate, guys. I'm just hearing, don't conform to corporate. I remember that as soon as I started conforming, that's when things went down here. Okay, God, I got you. We here. Now let's keep going, y'all. So I realized that in the nail shop when I was asking her, I felt so fucking bad for making her do these fucking 8 nails, and I was like, I was just like, she was like, it's okay, and I was like, and even though it wasn't a shirt, okay, but I feel like I have to tell y'all, if y'all don't like y'all shit, that is okay. If you don't like the design or something that somebody did, that's okay. It's different when you're nitpicking versus if it's like really like, listen, I really just want to shift some shit up. I'm hearing, don't apologize for what you want. Some of you guys learned that from your parent. Confirmation. I just got a text that said, today is a wonderful day. And it's funny because she said, today, us a wonderful day. And it says today, and then she corrected it. Today is a wonderful day. Today is an amazing day. It's great. Some of y'all get a new job today. All day. I love that for y'all. Now let's keep going. Now, what I will say is that before you agree to anything, make sure everything is laid down flat. I'm hearing flat out, something like that. Something is laid out flat for you, or something. God is about to lay a foundation that's flat. Anyway, keep going. With your parents though, and I want to tell y'all a brief story, and then we're getting into cards, or we're getting into song, and then we're getting into cards. I might have to do. I'll see where the energy takes me. Cause y'all, I feel like all this should be important all at the same time, y'all. The reason I learned, and it's weird, I learned a lot of things from my mama, like a lot. I learned how to floss from my mama and my daddy too, to be honest, but more so my mama. And even my grandmother. I had dinner with my daddy last night, and he was like, "Look at you looking like your grandmother, flossing like your grandma." I said, "Show you right." That could be very significant. Some of y'all could just be dressed up real nice. But I say all this to say, I watched my mom be at the top of the game, at the top, taking care of everybody. Always taking care of, always showing up for everybody. And I watched them drain the energy out of her to where she started putting others before herself. And that's when she lost all her shit. My mama loves the Denali. My mama always had a truck. She had Intrepids and shit, but my mama always had, this is her shit. She always had a system in her car. She always had a nice car. She was like, "I always had a nice car." And she was like, and then I stopped giving a fuck about it. And we be talking about that to this day. But she started to give to others and less to herself. And whenever she would go and treat herself, she felt bad for buying an outfit, confirmation, or feeling bad for getting her nails done or eyebrows done. Like, and I was like, oh, that was learned. Like, you learned that you felt, people made you feel bad for taking care of yourself because you wasn't taking care of them no more. Fuck that. That's the realest shit that I can ever say. People, and y'all, that's a bar, bro. People want to make you feel bad for you taking care of yourself because you're not taking care of them no more, because you're not giving to them no more. And I say, fuck that. If you want to get your nails done, get your fucking nails done. If you want to go sit over here and get that haircut, go get your hair cut. Baby, bars. Don't feel bad for shit. This is your life. We have two choices. I choose not to struggle. If you choose to struggle, that's on fucking you. But don't feel bad, or don't sit over here and try to judge my decisions based off of how I want to live. Okay? Now, let's get into something really quickly. 2 songs I gotta go through really quickly because it's relevant to today, and it's actually what brought me here today. The first song was The Smartest Intro. Okay? T Grizzly. But they want me to read Note to You. So I'm hearing this is a note to you guys. This is a note I'm hearing from your future self. I'm hearing this is a note for the change. Here's some more secrets or something like that. Okay? This is by Mariah the Scientist. I'm hearing you guys are manifesting chemistry, I'm hearing mixing the right shit up. Something within your destiny. I'm hearing you changing the conflict, baby. Hermit mode. It says, and I want you to hear me. It says, "Why you never call me? Fuck it, please don't ever call me. This is, okay, I'm going to say this is previous of you. This is the person you're leaving. I have to say that. This could be where you're currently at, so 205 could be significant. Maybe you guys are in this season of evolution, and this is how God is showing me. I'm hearing this is the tower moment, baby. This is the realization. This is where change happens. This is where you realize, oh, you dubbed me. This is the moment. I don't care if you're a masculine or one of my gals up in here. This is the moment where you realize, I'm gonna call it a dub. This is where we calling shit a dub, and we calling a spade a spade. Okay? It says, "Please don't ever call me. You left me for a bitch in the city of the palm trees. Anybody choosing other people over you, fuck them." That's from your spirit guides, and that's from God. That's from the man upstairs. Fuck them. Anybody that crossed you out, turned their back to you, fuck them. In this moment, while you are on the floor and you getting your ass up, you rose up. Anybody that turned away, baby, they stopped answering your phone calls. You asked for help, they didn't help. And it's no animosity. It's just they chose other people. They went in another direction. Fuck them. They assume shit about you. Fuck, like literally anything. Fuck them. And I'm gonna tell you why. Cause Tavia, we talking, baby. Hear me. I never knew that it would haunt me. Yesterday I heard the verse that you did for Brody. Maybe I should tell my side of the story. How am I your favorite girl in the world, but you fronted on me soon as you knew I was recording. Let me tell you the symbolism of this. Because you guys are changing, you are evolving, you guys are coming into your own homes, you guys are already getting your new cars. My nail lady, my baby, she just got her she went from doing, they don't want me to reveal too much, but she went from one location to her own location. And what I will say is that now I was like so excited. And I was like, baby, you have to realize these are the friends you need. When you make big moves, we get excited for you. We don't hate on you. We don't get jealous of you. When you get married, we fucking happy for you. We love your spouse. When you sit over here and go get a new car, baby, you motivated me to go get me another fucking car, baby. Thank you. I appreciate it. There's no jealousy in hearts. You guys are walking out of the season of, listen, and this could even be from people you fucking. Because catch me, some of them people be jealous as fuck too, baby. You thinking it's just friends? It's just the Gilmore Girls? No. No. Baby, let me tell you, how you doing, Damo? It be of the people you be laying with too. They be jealous of your spirit too. We just gonna call a spade, okay? So in this one, she said, how am I your favorite girl, but and when you but you started fronting when you knew I was recording, or when you found out I was recording. Some of you guys, I'm hearing it could be, and it's kind of giving me, oof, God is talking. Maybe recording on live, recording videos. It could be recording in the studio. You making, maybe you talking about them. I be talking about my exes all the time. How you doing? If you watching me, or to the niggas that used to fuck on me, how you doing? I'm doing great. Moving great. Whatchamacallit, and even if you guys are watching this on my YouTube at a later date, still doing great. Like, I'm just hearing y'all like elevation, but I'm just hearing like once they see you moving, I'm hearing God literally set y'all asses down to the ground, and it's like, now watch my baby come up, and she gonna do it, and he gonna do it with some humble and some, I'm hearing expertise. I'm hearing y'all got the expertise. Like y'all got all the experts in your pocket. So baby, is you sure you want to front on me? And to the niggas that's watching me, you want to fucking make me a wife, don't front on me, baby. That's a confirmation. I'm so excited. Okay, let's keep going. And to the people, how y'all doing this evening? Sisters, how y'all feel? Brothers, y'all, put a 111 in the chat if we alright today. Is we okay? You said, I'm so happy to see you today. Kira, I was just sitting over here. I heard your name yesterday. I was like, what is Kira doing? You better be doing good shit. Let's keep going, y'all. It says, you know, I used to love you. Maybe I still do. Nah, fuck that. We don't love no past hoes. Okay, we all good up in the chat? Okay, I'm glad. It says, you know, I used to love, some of you guys, you used to really love these people. You wish nothing but the best for these people. You wanted to be with them. You wanted to be in there. And I'm just hearing, in there like swimwear. But I'm just hearing, they was jealous of you, or they didn't know how to, you wasn't well received by these people. Friendship, foes, hoes, shit, different area codes, whatever. Like, you just wasn't well received, so they had to be absent, or they had to be removed. It says, because I could never trust you. Ooh, Virgo. Ooh, Scorpio. Ooh, Leo. Not y'all popping up today. Because I could never trust you. That's fundamental. But baby, that's what fear do to you. Some of you guys, I'm gonna keep it a being with you. You could have been afraid of them, but I'm hearing they was afraid of your ass too. Fearing of what this connection can do. I'm hearing some of y'all already know that the chemistry was on 10. Some of y'all already know that the chemistry was there. Some of you, baby, let me tell y'all something. Because hear me, how you doing, y'all? Some of y'all already knew, like from sex, from looking, from kissing. I'm hearing, I can see it in your eyes. I'm not even gonna sing the rest of it. I'm just hearing some of y'all, they knew when they seen you, like, baby, this girl right here could fuck my life up. This one right here, they was looking at y'all like, this man right here, you can have the cars, the clothes, the jewels, the sex, the house. Baby, you can have it all. They knew that you could have it all. Some of these people, if they had it to give to you, they would give you they all. This is where I say, but they didn't have it all to give. But all they could give is what they gave. They just prayed that you would never realize that what they gave you wasn't shit. And they manipulated y'all, because catch me, y'all, I'm putting y'all on some real game real quick. And y'all might have to come back and watch this a little later to catch what I'm saying. But I'm going to break it down as much as I can. Some of the people that you have dated, or even your friends, or maybe your mama, whoever. I'm hearing heavy emphasis on dating, though. They might have been on their shit. They might have been on their big one. They could be living in the lofts. They could be living in in nice shit. They could be bossy too. Not all of them, but some of them. And I want you to hear me, because nails is hitting. Shout out to y'all. If y'all are in the Vegas area, I will send y'all my Vegas lady plug, because she got her own shop now. Book her is. Now let's keep on, y'all, because all my friends got their own business. All my friends over here doing big ones. Let me tell you, baby, we the 5 million club. You can't even get it. They don't even know about that shit. I can't wait till all of us take y'all by storm. It's already happening before y'all eyes. We just watch. I'm hearing, don't believe me, just watch. That's funny, because the puzzle piece just like popped up in my thing. I'm hearing, don't worry, we together. Verification complete. Everything verified, baby. All the money checking out. Everything, all the taxes taken care of. Everything is aligned, baby. There will be none of that. Okay, so y'all, let me get back on track. Back to your men's, back to to my masculines, because let me touch to you too, because masculines, I know y'all be watching me too, okay? So let me help you too. People can see y'all, baby. They can see y'all, and they can see that you are meant to have everything that it is that you want. They just might not be able to provide it for you yet, or ever. Who knows? Don't know. It depends on how much, but this is where we separate, and this is where we can go tomatoes or tomatoes, okay? And what I mean by this, let me break it down. Either you could be like, I'm gonna find me a fish and I'm gonna build with this fish, or I'm gonna find me a fish that already has what I need. Tomatoes or tomatoes. Now let me tell you something. If you guys choose the building route, there's nothing wrong with building with a person. The only thing that you need to understand is that make sure that the person that you build with is an actual team player, and make sure you're a team player. If you guys, or if one of the two is not team players, it will never work. If trust is not there, it will never work. If you guys don't have the same, I'm seeing a circle. When I close my eyes, I'm literally seeing a circle. If it does not have a complete cycle, if there's not starting with the end game in mind or some shit like that. I'm hearing, if it's not complete, if something is missing, it's not that. If somebody's more jealous of you, if somebody is trying to undermine you, trying to manipulate you, at any point, friendships, friends, hoes, whatever, any point, that person will be removed. Trust that. Now, back to your old people. They couldn't fulfill what they knew that you deserved, so therefore what they did was try to brainwash you into thinking that this was good enough. Oh, you ain't never, I think my ex told me, you ain't never gonna find a good nigga like me. And I found 10 of them. Matter of fact, I found better niggas. Better men. Better women. Because, baby, let me tell you, when I was talking to this TV producer that was a woman, don't play with Charlie. You don't know me. And I think that that's the biggest thing is that I be so humble, y'all, about who I talk to, about my connections, unless I need to plug my girlies, because, you know, baby, because tell me, Tell me something. Baby, when I was 19, you don't know the niggas I was pulling back then. Baby, I had people that had their own businesses. You don't know me. You don't know it. And I think that that's significant. But y'all are about to. This is about to be the coldest. It's about to be a cold summer. Calling, but you got my old number. You ain't, none of these people have my number no more. And that's the season we in with it. It's change. Let's keep going. I hope it was worth it. And I hope they deserved all the jewelry and the purses. But if I'm never coming home to you, why do I still contemplate picking up the phone when I know you used to dub me? I'm hearing, guys, some of you guys might be, I'm hearing during this change, really work on if you are still craving old people, if you're still wanting old people, wanting to call old people, contacting old people. I'm literally hearing enough is enough. Like, I feel like your ancestors are like, enough is enough with these people. But I'm literally just getting, ask yourself as to why you're craving these people in order to fully, I'm hearing you need to feel your feels to get them out your system. But then now you need to realize, baby, we're in another season. Now, for the people that have already felt their shit and y'all are already at change and you like, baby, past is past. And I'm hearing some of y'all is lying. But I have to do this song for y'all. I have to, because this is the one that inspired all of this. Shout out to T Grizzly. Shout out to motherfucking T Grizzly. Real easy. Now let me tell you where we about to be at. Okay? Let me tell you. You said you want the cars, the clothes, the jewels, the sex, the house. I'm hearing you done putting your foot on niggas' necks. You are the neck. Okay? Because Kira, we talking. Ja, we are talking. Mrs. and Mr. Why was I about to say Mrs. Chance? Confirmation. Ja, have you ever dated women? I don't know. Maybe the love you're looking for is in a woman. I don't know. We gonna talk. I think I need to do a reading for you, Ja. I just need you to be open to it. We'll meet when we're supposed to meet. Let's go. You said, no, I never dated anyone. I don't want a woman. I want me him. But you open. As long as you open, baby. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. I don't know why I've been getting this energy. I've been getting it like women-wise, like women that are like, I only want men, but like they really are attracted to women, or like I've been getting men and it's like they really only like men, but like I'm just hearing some woman might come and I'm just hearing scoop your ass up or something. I don't know why I got that message and I felt like I need to relay it, but I'm hearing with all due time. Okay, let's keep going, y'all, because that's not for everybody. That's just, it caught my attention. Let's keep on track, because I know I'm on track, y'all. I'm on track. Okay. This is the season where change is happening. In the words of T. Matter of fact, in the words of Tavion, let me speak some game to y'all real quick. T Grizzly said, I ain't giving niggas no passes. I ain't giving niggas none. And I ain't giving niggas none. And he said, I ain't giving niggas one. In this moment, y'all, baby, it's done. I'm hearing, baby, this season is done. It says, used to carry bottles to the store, praying nobody see me. How these bitches disappeared, they up there with Houdini. Some of y'all could have been at the top at a point, or maybe you was just on top maybe with your moms, you was on top, or maybe shit, you was at top, you was the girl, you was the man back in the day. But I'm just hearing, and you fail. Some of y'all is at really falling points. If we all fall, but bitch, we get our asses right back up. Now, hear me. Okay? Hear me. Okay. Now that we getting our asses back up, okay? Now, one of my trucks, because I'm hearing a pause was needed. Now, one of my trucks, a Bentley, the other a Lamborghini, confirmation, a call coming in. Driving to that same store, praying somebody see me. That same place where you think that you was hiding is going to be the same place that you flaunting. It takes me back to when I was 19 and I was in my cruise. Y'all could not tell me nothing about this car. And because I had the energy, I remember driving down fucking Colfax. I think we were going downtown in this 222 as I say this. And I have my windows. I think I had my windows down. Or I had it partially down. Or it might have been down. I think my windows was down. And my sunroof was open. And I remember this car pulled up, or he was in traffic with me, but it was this guy, and he had a Tudor car. I think it was like a Challenger, a Dodge Challenger or something like that. I want to say it was that, but it was all white, and he had all white rims, and they set high as fuck, and his system was bomb as fuck. And I said, he got white, I got white. We should be white together. So Charlie was like, turn your music down. And my cousin was there with me, so she could attest to this. Turned my music down. I said, and we in traffic, y'all. And I rarely get numbers in traffic. But y'all, at this point, I'm hearing y'all are entering into boat season. You like it, you want it, drip it like water. Style. I went in there, and what ended up happening me? I went in there, and I went in there. Where the fuck am I going? Maybe some of you guys can go inside somewhere. Flaunting. Maybe I'm hearing you go to the gym, somebody that turned you down, it's like now they want you or something. You go into a place that's established, they didn't want you before, but I'm hearing back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot, they all on me. Or that's just the energy you walking in. You just walking in that energy. You hot now. Anyway, I was in traffic, and I just remember I was like, what's your name? I don't even remember that man's name. I was like, do you have a girlfriend? He was like, no. I was like, can I get your number? My 3 favorite lines. My cousin used to laugh at me because anytime I wanted to pull somebody real quick, I would look at him. Just like this. What's your name? Maybe I started with what's your name. I did start with what's your name. I said it out of order. I was like, what's your name? I might even ask, like, where are you from? I might add that in there, but I think I'll be like, what's your name? Is you single? And if you say you single, then bet. Can I have your number? Instantly, 1, 2, 3. He gave me his number, and then it turned out he had this bomb ass Camaro that was black. And I don't know why I have to tell y'all this, but and they were sitting on. He had black rims on them, sitting just as high. And I remember fucking he had this bomb ass house, or it wasn't a house. It was maybe I gotta tell you about that person too. Ooh, Charlie got stories for days. But whatchamacallit? I guess they don't want me to say anything else about him. Well, okay, he lived in a place, he lived in a really nice place in Colorado. Is there anything else? Oh, energy. Sorry, y'all. Energy. And they want me to go back to this one person. I was in a club with my cousins. Same cousin. Good. I'm hearing hang out with people that you have good energy with, because me and my cousin that night we was feeling so fucking good. It was a really good night. And I remember there was this guy. He came after me. Me and her was just dancing, having fun. I wasn't even really paying attention. The song I remember of that night was "Get Paid Young, Get Paid." Like that shit. We was like, go get the money. So anyway, shout out to Young Dolph, R.I.P. But I really gotta call that girl because I miss her. But there was this guy, and I want to say he had his own construction business. And he came after me. He had a truck and everything. And I ended up getting his number that night. And I remember, baby, let me tell you something. I dated him for a few. I remember I was in his house. Confirmation, because I had a dream about Drake last night. Or was it the night before? And Drake was like, so this could be very significant. Some of you guys could be dealing with very successful people. And I remember, like, I left. Like, in the dream, I was dating Drake. And I was just like, okay, I'm going back home because I want to go back home. And he FaceTimed me, and he was like, where did you go? And I was like, I went home because I was ready to go home. He was like, I wasn't ready for you to go home. I just had an errand to run. Like, I was coming right back. And I was like, okay. And I thought that he was like drunk or he was lit or something. So that could be significant. But yeah, I'm just hearing successful people. But back to that person, he lived in a really nice house. He owned his house. He had his own business that he worked from. He had his son, and it was so funny. I think I was like a year or maybe 2 years older than this man's son. I'm just okay, but he didn't know. I didn't know his son, so I didn't really give a fuck. But I was like, I guess I could be stepmommy up in this bitch. Like, yeah, Charlie has lived so many lives within this short little life. I just be this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Like, yeah, let me tell you something, baby. Energies be energying, but all the situations, all the energies that I have been in, any opportunity has come from me being in high vibrations, and just loving what the fuck I have. Literally, even when I was in my fucking beat up 1997 Toyota fucking Camry, motherfucker, with no tinted windows, I still was pulling motherfuckers with my Toyota Camry. And guess what? And I treated that fucking Toyota Camry, let me tell you, my bass, I didn't even have no bass in the car, but it had a little bit of bass. And I did a little machine or whatever, like, y'all, I had the little Toyota. I didn't have the regular radio. Yeah, I love that little Toyota Camry. Shout out to it. Like, it got me so fucking far. And then I got my big curl car, so that could be significant. I'm just hearing, thug it until you ain't gotta thug it no more. You ain't gotta thug it for too much longer. Change is happening. Let's keep going. I'm hearing Lamborghinis and fucking Bentleys. Let's keep going. They asked my fans, abandon me, would that kill me? He said, probably not. He was like, my own family abandoned me, so you tell me. So I'm hearing some of you guys already come from abandonment. Like, y'all so used to people abandoning y'all, but I'm hearing this new season, there is no more abandonment. There is none. He said, my own family abandoned me, so you tell me. He said, I got a big family, but that's a cold family. He said, I got a new family, still love my old family. So I'm hearing some of you guys, when it comes to the spiritual shit in life, you guys are forming new families. Old families, they got their own issues, they got their own shit, you know, they gonna razzle and dazzle. It will be unveiled when it needs to be unveiled. But I'm hearing it's not that you don't love your family. Some of y'all don't like them niggas. I understand that, but family is family. It says, I wish I can bring back my dead and gone family. R.I.P. Run the back up now, I'm a hoe magnet. So hear me, this one we get into our bag. This one we get into our bag. Run that bag up now, I'm a hoe magnet. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all is about to run this motherfucking bag up. And I love that. Some of y'all can be moving because I got boxes in the background, but moving on up to the east side. I don't know, the east side could be significant. The west. I'm hearing the wild, wild west. I'm hearing, or you can move north. Or you can move south. I'm hearing east or west. Wherever you want to go. Okay, I'm hearing that's the way we like to roll. I'm hearing freedom. Wherever you flow to, go to. Bingo. Metal on me. Don't have me around no magnets. I'm hearing nobody around you can be peasants. All of my bitches is bad as fuck. Okay? And it says, I enjoyed seeing my loved ones smile, and I'm grateful when it's because of me. And I like that. I love making my people smile, baby. If I could do that, I hope y'all making y'all smile today. Okay, it says, big bag in this bitch. Know where the hoes at that's fucking. I got everything, so when I hit the mall, I don't see nothing. Some of you guys are about to come into boohoo money where it's just like, whatever I want, I get. I don't gotta worry about the money. I'm just hearing like the money's already there. I'm hearing somebody could be putting all the money in your accounts back. I'm hearing that Drake line. Something about or God is putting the money in your accounts back. I don't really know what I would be without you. You deserve. I got you. Some of you guys could be going back and read. I'm hearing taking care of the people. Like taking care of your mama, put it in. I'm feeling chills right now. Anybody that has helped you in this journey, you're going and restoring their accounts. I'm hearing don't bite the hand that feeds you. If they helped you in your down moments, I'm hearing go return the money. You're gonna bless these people 10 times over. I promise you. Wait outside that nigga's mama house since he think. So something about your mama. Your granny or your mama, both. Wait outside that nigga mama house since he think he the toughest. I got 2 of the same watches, both them bitches 100. So I'm just hearing have anger problems, so I can't kill you with kindness. I don't want to kill you with the chopstick or the 9, bitch. Sorry, because I gotta watch my words right now. Sorry, T. I'm messing it, but I'm getting it right this time. I gotta read it slow. It says, Granny used to try to have me on some get a job shit. I ain't getting no job, bitch. That's nonsense. And T Grizzly said that he is robbing. I'm not robbing. But maybe I just heard Robin like Batman and Robin sidekicking or something. Some of y'all could get y'all money by like a mentor. And I just said a teacher. Your teacher is waiting. It could be teaching you the game in stocks, teaching you the game in hair, lashes, fucking, who else can teach you some shit? I'm hearing a teacher though. Or literally it could be a teacher. You could be going back to school. I met a doctor today. Doctors, lawyers. I'm just hearing your teacher is waiting for you to get this. I'm hearing get this money by tomorrow. Couldn't sell dope. They had the plug and they was hogging it. So I'm hearing some of you guys could have came from people that was supposed to plug the fuck out of you. And they didn't plug you. Confirmation. I just got a fucking text message. Some of y'all had people, and it might have been a hair plug because you say hair right there. Somebody had a plug and they was hogging it. They wasn't trying to let you in on it. Music business. I'm just hearing the plug. The NBA. Fucking the NFL. I'm just hearing plugs on plugs. And they didn't want to plug you in. And they didn't even know that you was about to change their life had you plugged them. But I'm just hearing nobody. I'm hearing no redos, no undos. They can't go back and try to plug you now because you already plugged. You have your own plugs now. You had to do it that way because nobody could take credit off your shit. Even your girlies or your masculines, they can't take credit off your shit because that's how y'all designed y'all group. Y'all all are boss ass. It's like kind of like you have a girly that does hair, a girly that does nails, a girly that does skincare. Shit, maybe you got a girly that's sit over here and invent shit. You got a girly that's over here in spiritual business. You have girlies all over the place, but y'all all are on y'all boss shit. But y'all don't ever be envious of each other. And I'm using the girly examples because I know my girlies is bosses. But it's like, or even girlies doing podcasts and shit like that. Like, y'all hear me, okay? Girlies doing Bible study, 2, 3, 4. Hear me, girlies for everything. Girlies for brunch, girlies for traveling. I don't know why they just make me continue to go on. I'm just hearing, I have to give y'all examples. Girlies to go shopping with, girlies for the weddings. I'm hearing we do everything together, bitch. We don't play. We get together 3 times a year. That could be significant, maybe even 4. I'm hearing it's better when none of us is beefing, so something about that could be significant. We all bosses, so of course we gonna fight, but we love each other, so we gonna make up and we gonna give kisses too. That could be significant. Something is significant though. What am I missing? No more hogging. This part is not about hogging. We're undoing that part, okay? Heavy emphasis on don't be like the people that hogged from you. Give, okay? Knew I would get rich when I was young. That was me calling it. Some of you guys knew from a young age that y'all was meant for luxury. Ain't nobody helped me, but they all want to be a part of it. The 40 that I got cut oh, hold on, wait. Let me read this. It says, this 40 that I got cut your head off like Spartacus. Some of y'all might have a gun. Just be careful. Be careful. I'm hearing live by the gun, die by the gun. You really don't need a gun. Fuck your game, make the whole set vanish. Okay, let me fast forward through the gangster shit. Hold on. It says, you a little nigga, you a bitch like my ex-companion. Walking anywhere and I'ma stand on shit. Niggas ain't on shit besides a lot of hoe shit. I ain't been on bullshit. I got 5 full kits. So 5 kits could be significant. Soon as you walked away, your wife winked and blew a kiss. That's why I don't trust shit, niggas. Some of you guys could have the ability to pull bitches in niggas at the same damn time. But I'm hearing the difference between T Grizzly and you is that the crew, you already know. I'm hearing you already know who's loving the crew. You already, like, you peep shit. Your spidey senses is on point. But you know that I'm hearing your fam ain't going for that. I know all my girlies, they not checking for my person. That's stamped. And any fucking person that comes into my circle that will check for that will be removed. That's an agreement I just made with God right there. Any masculine, any of my mask. Anybody that's checking for my person will be removed from my peripheral. And I understand that my partner, because this is a condition I'm making in this moment, y'all. My partner ain't going for none of y'all. Because my partner is for me. And if my partner decides to go for y'all, he wasn't my partner. That's how locked in me and my partner is. Now, if we decide to bring one of y'all motherfuckers up in here, then that's another thing. But that is a decision we make together. If we decide to sit over here and go do our own shit apart, that is our decision. But one thing I know is that when it comes to my girlies, none of them will be touched. And if a bitch try to touch my person, or if my person try to touch my bitch, that is the day that y'all will never be my bitch again. And I hope y'all hear that very clearly. Because I know my girlies don't even play like that, because I don't even play about them. So, hear that warning. And if your ears got triggered, baby, then that means you need to check some shit within yourself. Okay? Now, if y'all said amen, right on point, and you said, I know that's fucking right, we aligned. Period. Because I don't fight about a bitch. I let God do my work. Because I already fought about a nigga before, and I will never do that again. I ain't fighting over no nigga, and I'm not fighting over no bullshit ass bitch either. But I will say that what I've learned, because God is like, bring it back. You're getting too gangster on them. What I've learned though, all of that was needed for me to establish conditions, contracts and conditions. What are my morals and what am I standing on? And disloyalty is not one of them. Yeah. Disloyalty is not one of them. And stealing, it's not one of them. Okay? And lying, I'm working on that one. Because white lies just be popping up. And I'm like, bitch, if you don't be truthful up in this bitch, what is you lying for? You don't gotta lie no more. And you know, I really had a real conversation with my nail tech. And I was like, the reason I used to lie so much, one, because I came from fucking liars. But not even to blame it, to put it on me, because I was a people pleaser. I never wanted to hurt nobody's feelings, so I always, if I felt like it would hurt them, I would lie. But not no more, because I don't give a fuck. If you can't accept me like this, then maybe it's a dub. Is any of this significant? Let me see. Anything else? It says, who the fuck these niggas talking to? So I'm hearing checking it at the door, checking people how they talk to you. And maybe I'm hearing like you can let people talk, but it's just like, ain't nothing going past you. It says, that's why you can't let these niggas get too comfortable. They treat you like a worker and show them the boss in you. They act like they ain't scared of you, then going off of you. So I'm not hearing literally kill nobody. I'm hearing if people's playing about you, playing with your, insulting your intelligence, playing with your time, playing with your energy, just drop their ass. I bet you they'll get the point real clear. I'd rather you be loyal. I just said that. I'd rather you be loyal because you're scared of me. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't know. I'm not going to say this. But I feel like I got to read it. Okay, so I'm going to say from T Grizzly, in quotations, because God don't make an example out of me. I don't really want this example. I'd rather you be loyal because you're scared of me, not loyal because you love me. You could love me and steal from me. My uncle stole an ounce. I left a birdie there. Same night they had to take his ass to urgent care. I'm hearing in this moment, guys, do not steal. End quote. Guys, don't steal. Don't even play those games. I'm hearing you already know about me. If you know somebody is a thief, why would you bring them around? I'm hearing they itching for that paper. I'm riding around the city and I got my calculator. I'm a motherfucking monster when it come to getting that paper. Hey, I'm hearing you could be dealing with a monster that's money hungry. Be wary of those. Itching for the paper. I'm hearing, to be honest, y'all don't even gotta worry about it. Make an agreement with God. God, please remove me away from vultures. And actually, God is like, you gotta teach vultures a lesson. Okay. I call it back down. Used to carry bottles to the store. Okay. That's it. Okay. Y'all, let's get into the reading. Because I'm about to have to go. Dang, it's been a while. Okay. Respond. Everything is responded to. Perfect. Let's go. Whoops. Is it not this one? Is it slippery? Y'all ready? You said, wait, so this wasn't the reading? No, that was the reading. That was the channel. Those was all the channel messages. This is the reading. It's kind of both. It's all combined. Downloads, tomato. Yeah, this is a concoction of what I always just make. Something about making concoctions could be significant. I still feel like I gotta change the game for y'all, cause I'm just feeling like I don't even know what other people is doing because I don't pay attention to them. But this is how 2 + 2 = 4. Traveling to be significant. What do you have? What are the last minute messages for collective? I'm riding around the city and I got my calculator. I'm a motherfucking monster when it's come to getting that paper. Hey, it's a secret came out in reverse. I'm craving you in reverse. I'm hearing it's not a secret no more that you don't want that old shit. It's gone. Oh shit. Let me be real with y'all. I don't even gotta use a personal example. But I will be real. I'm hearing if you don't like me and I don't turn you on, get the fuck out my face. Straight like that. If you don't like me, you don't like the way I look, you don't like. I'm hearing you like my style. It turn you on sexy. If I turn you on, if you want to see me in a thong, you want to see me with my belly out it. You don't care if I got a belly ring. Baby, we can rock, but baby, if you hate me because I'm beautiful, baby, you can't be with me. That secret is out. Aquarius energy is out here. Don't hate me cause I'm beautiful. Teeth could be significant. Go get your teeth checked. Oh shit, I forgot to go to that dentist. Oh, number 4 could be significant because the dentist office I was gonna go to, it was number 4 and it was right next to my nail lady. It's okay, I forgot. That's okay. Just make sure you make your dentist appointments. Maybe I didn't forget nothing. Use the restroom a lot. Sidebar, there's something else here. Watch what you speak out loud. I'm hearing watch the words of others. Also, watch what people project onto your lives because, baby, they life does not mean that that's your life. Okay? Your blessings is not they blessings. They blessings is not your blessings. That's why you can't be jealous. What else? What am I missing? Yeah, sex deception, it wasn't all that. Baby, let me tell you something. If somebody said that poom poom wasn't on 10, just wasn't on 10 for them. If people say your slong is, it was wrong. Just wasn't, it was wrong for them. Okay? Don't y'all take that shit personal. Don't y'all take that shit personal. It was not them. Let me tell y'all, I'm gonna keep it all the way and being with y'all. There might be some people that said Charlie, and you know what? I'm not even speaking that shit out loud. But I will say that there was probably about 2 times, really 1, that I really can recall where it was really bad, where I was just like, and it was really because his dick was small. Like, not, anyway, because I don't talk about people. But what I will say is that Charlie do the best. And if I'm not doing the best, then that means I really just don't like you. Start fucking people you like. Charlie learned that the hard way. Start fucking people that's worth fucking. Sucking people that's worth sucking. All that. Because for some reason, some of y'all are really mental people. You need to be mentally stimulated when fucking. No quiet sex. Y'all learned that. No, I'm hearing if you like the kinks and the giggles and shit. I'm just getting y'all. This is no ordinary love. No ordinary shit. Sag energy, Aquarius energy. There's no more settling for half-ass dick. Half-ass pussy. Both ways. There's no more settling, okay? Just, it's the same thing with the nails, y'all. Y'all be here for the nail example. If you don't like the nails, if you don't like the food, if you don't like the poom poom or the slong, send that shit back. If you don't like the way somebody breath smells, send that shit back. There's this fine dude I used to talk to, but his breath stank, so I couldn't talk to him for too much longer. It is what it is. But what I will say is, if there was ever a moment where you were just not feeling it, I'm just hearing, I'm not feeling it. You wasn't supposed to feel it with that person. It was supposed to be y'all. Because some of you guys is like, y'all sex is really amazing. You thought like shit came out? Yeah. Some of you guys' sex is really good though. Somebody could have lied and said your shit was trash. But some of y'all just wasn't feeling people. It's just the connection. If that ever happened to you. What are you trying to tell me though? Focus on the new shit. Don't focus on the old shit. Don't focus on what used to be good. Don't focus on that old shit. Focus on new shit. Because I'm hearing the new shit is better. Pillow talking, future energy. Fuck on that bitch and we lay up. Yeah. Exploring this moment, guys. In this moment, start exploring your sexuality. Start exploring your options. I'm hearing start exploring. Because exploring is where it's fun. When you guys try to lock in one way, one condition, one tactic, you get clouded. It just got cloudy. It's been a sunny ass day all day and it just got cloudy. I said, damn, that fucked up my outfit for today. Now I gotta change my outfit for today. That could be significant, changing some shit up. But it's okay. I'm ready for whatever. I want to do everything under the sky. Yeah, because I'm hearing the new shit wants to do everything under the sky. Somebody could have really nice teeth. You could be meaning an Aquarius. Oh, yeah. Because the doctor I met today, he had really nice teeth. I think he had his teeth done, but it was really white. Doctors. And he was a really good white-looking man. Skin colors could be very significant. Don't be racist in this time, y'all. I guess I gotta do a TED Talk. I'll do that later. About racism. Because y'all, to be honest, let me tell you something. Either you can allow you to say, I'm too black. That's why they judged me. That's why they fired me. And I'm not saying that y'all fucking shit don't count. Because I've had racism against me too. Even though I know a lot of y'all be like, you so fucking light skinned. You don't know the struggles of a black woman. And I'm like, bitch, I was raised by black women. But I understand that. And no, I don't accept that. That's an excuse to me. We live in 2020 fucking 4. Your reality is whatever reality you choose. If you choose to believe that you guys are stuck because of you being treated, you're just in the wrong fucking place. Go to a fucking black owned place if you fucking are sitting over here talking that your skin is too fucking black. Fuck that. That's not an, I'm hearing fuck all that racism shit. Go to where the fuck you're wanted. If you out in fucking Vegas, because I know they cater to petite women, but let me tell you something. I'm very far from fucking petite, but I still get my shit off, and I still pull motherfucking people, and I talk to who the fuck I talk to, and they treat me like a motherfucking queen out here in Vegas. So weight is not a motherfucking option either. You're not too big. You're not too dark. You're not too white. I don't give a fuck if you're not too Latin. You're not too Filipino. Fuck that. If the city that you in don't represent you, that don't fuck with you, they gave you racist ass people to deal with, it's time for you to deal with another city. It's time for you to take your ass to Georgia. All the sisters is out there. Take your ass to Texas. I love Texas. People like me, I feel home in Texas. Because they bitches like me. They over here cook like me. And my dad's side of the family is from Texas. So it's like, take your ass to somewhere where you want it. If you in a state full of Latins and the Latins not fucking with you, go to where your people is. And even if not, maybe your lesson could be to stay in that place to make that shit your own shit if you want to. That's why God kept me in fucking Vegas, because God had to show me I can make home wherever the fuck I want to make home. I made home in Ohio, made home in Denver, made home in Ecuador, made home here in Vegas. So hear me, guys, because we talking today. If you guys are using something as, oh, you got that pretty light skin privilege, fuck that. If you sitting over here saying, oh, you got that man privilege, fuck that. I get any opportunities that men get. I get any opportunities that white women get. I get any opportunities that Asian get. I don't see fucking color. And if y'all see fucking color, then y'all can't talk to me. Period. Get that shit out your head right fucking now. Welcome home in fucking reverse. Anybody hear me? If you don't feel welcome where the fuck you at, it's time for you to leave. Skedaddle. Period. And that's relationships too. If y'all are with people, I always use this example from The Color Purple. Either you're going to be treated like Celie or you're going to be treated like Miss Suge. You choose. Either you're going to be with a motherfucker that treats you and then abuse you. You do everything for this motherfucker and they don't appreciate you. They spit on you. They slap you. Or you're going to be treated like Miss Sugar and you get to talk your shit and walk your walk, live the life that you want to fucking live, and be treated like fucking royalty. Be treated like Miss Sugar. Don't be treated like Celie. And if y'all don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, then I guess you got some homework. Go watch The Color Purple. This is not slave times no more. Stop using that. Do y'all not know that y'all are master fucking manifestors, master manipulators, master fucking, y'all are fucking Harry Potter up in this bitch. Create the life that you want to fucking live. I'm done playing with y'all. Last one. You can have the cars, the clothes, the jewels, the sex, the house. I'm done. The Weeknd, The Star, NBA, Never Lonely Again. I'm out this bitch, y'all. If you guys want a personal read, link in the bio. Also, I offer mentorships. If you guys are looking to fucking go and learn about your spiritual gifts, you trying to work on yourself, you trying to work on your appearance, I have a mentorship that I offer, baby. It's in the fucking bio. Do not book with me if you do not want the honest, the raw, the true ass fucking shit. Because I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear. I'm not gonna tell you what you want to hear. And if you guys get your little pennies in a bunch, then don't book me, baby. Baby, do not. You said, Charlie, hit my line. I'm gonna hit your line. Don't worry. Yep. And I'm all out of time, guys. So, I love you guys. Be good. I gotta go finish doing my maintenance today. But, I'll be back. And y'all, make sure, if y'all ever are looking for me, I'm not too far. Go to my YouTube if you missed some content, okay? Okay, I love you, badass. It's good to see you, babe. Make sure your ass is here next time, because your ass be disappearing and shit. How you doing, Ari Lynn? All right, bye, guys. I'll see y'all later.